Have you ever looked back at a financial decision and wondered, why did I do that? Impulse spending, fear-based decisions, and chasing trends are common pitfalls in personal finance. The Stoics believed that true mastery of life begins with mastering our emotions and reactions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle is especially powerful when applied to financial decision-making, where resisting impulses can lead to clarity, control, and lasting success. Impulsive financial decisions often stem from emotional triggers like stress, excitement, or envy. For instance, a flash sale might tempt you to buy something you don't need, or seeing a friend's new car could push you to consider an unnecessary upgrade. These reactions can derail your financial goals and lead to regret. The Stoics teach us to pause, reflect, and act intentionally rather than react impulsively. One effective Stoic practice for resisting impulse is to create space between stimulus and response. When faced with a financial decision, pause and ask yourself a few key questions. Does this align with my goals? Will this purchase bring lasting value? Am I acting out of emotion or reason? By slowing down, you shift from reactive to deliberate decision-making. For example, instead of impulsively buying a gadget during a sale, taking time to evaluate whether you genuinely need it often leads to more thoughtful choices. The Stoic principle of self-awareness also helps in mastering financial decisions. Epictetus advised, "Know first who you are and what you are capable of." Understanding your financial triggers, whether it's stress, boredom, or comparison, empowers you to counteract them. For instance, if boredom tempts you to shop online, replacing that habit with a productive activity like reading or exercising can help you resist unnecessary spending. Budgeting is a practical tool for implementing Stoic discipline in your finances. A clear budget not only guides your spending, but also reinforces your commitment to your goals. By allocating money intentionally, such as setting aside funds for savings, essentials, and discretionary expenses, you create boundaries that prevent overspending. For example, if you've allocated $50 for dining out this month, sticking to that limit ensures you enjoy meals without compromising your long-term financial health. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of detachment from external validation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." In financial terms, this means resisting the urge to keep up with others' lifestyles. For instance, instead of buying luxury items to impress others, focusing on investments that align with your values, such as education, experiences, or savings, brings genuine fulfillment. Gratitude complements this approach by shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. Reflecting on what you already have, your skills, relationships, and progress, reduces the desire for unnecessary possessions. For example, appreciating the reliability of your current car diminishes the urge to upgrade for status. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you do not have. Rather, reflect on the chief blessings you do possess." Practicing restraint doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means acting with intention. By mastering impulses, you gain control over your financial life and align your decisions with your values and goals. Each moment of reflection reinforces your discipline, ensuring that your choices serve a greater purpose rather than fleeting desires. Mastering your financial decisions isn't about perfection, it's about progress. By applying Stoic principles, like self-awareness, gratitude, and intentionality, you transform your relationship with money, paving the way for clarity, stability, and success. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the complexity of your financial life? Multiple accounts, subscriptions, debt payments, and endless spending decisions can create stress and confusion. The Stoics believed that simplicity is the path to clarity and peace. Seneca wrote, "Life is long if you know how to use it." This wisdom applies to finances. By simplifying your money management, you free yourself from distractions and focus on what truly matters. Financial clutter often stems from trying to do too much at once. Managing multiple bank accounts, juggling several credit cards, and tracking countless subscriptions can leave you feeling scattered. Simplifying these aspects of your financial life creates a sense of order and control. For example, consolidating your accounts into one or two primary ones reduces mental load and makes tracking expenses easier. Similarly, limiting yourself to one or two credit cards helps you avoid overspending and simplifies bill payments. Subscriptions are a common source of financial clutter. It's easy to forget about small monthly charges that add up over time. Streaming services, gym memberships, and app subscriptions can drain your resources without adding significant value. Take a moment to review all your recurring charges and cancel those you rarely use. This exercise not only saves money, but also helps you regain control over your spending. The Stoic principle of voluntary simplicity can also guide your approach to finances. Seneca often practiced living with less to remind himself of what was truly essential. In modern terms, this might involve cutting back on discretionary spending, choosing quality over quantity, or embracing minimalism. For instance, instead of purchasing multiple inexpensive items, investing in one durable product can save money and reduce clutter in the long run. This intentionality fosters contentment and reduces the pressure to keep up with societal expectations. Simplifying your financial goals is just as important as decluttering your expenses. Too many competing objectives dilute your focus and slow progress. Instead, prioritize a few key goals that align with your values, such as paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or saving for a significant milestone. By channeling your energy toward these priorities, you make meaningful progress without feeling overwhelmed. Budgeting is an effective tool for bringing simplicity to your finances. A straightforward budget provides structure, clarity, and a sense of purpose. For example, using the 50-30-20 rule, allocating 50% of income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings ensures that your money is managed efficiently. This framework eliminates decision fatigue and keeps your financial life organized. Decluttering also involves letting go of financial habits or practices that no longer serve you. The Stoics taught us to focus on what is within our control and to release what is not. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Letting go of outdated strategies, such as holding on to low-performing investments or clinging to an impractical lifestyle, creates space for new opportunities. Gratitude complements simplicity by shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have. Reflecting on the stability of your current resources, a steady income, a safe home, or even the progress you've made toward your goals, reduces the urge to complicate your life with unnecessary acquisitions. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to take full account of what excellencies you possess. Ultimately, simplifying your financial life isn't about cutting corners. It's about cutting through the noise. By removing unnecessary complexity, you free yourself to focus on your priorities, reduce stress, and create a sense of financial clarity and purpose. A simpler financial life is a more fulfilling one, rooted in intentionality and aligned with what truly matters. Have you ever felt unprepared for financial uncertainty? Life is full of unexpected events, medical emergencies, economic downturns, or sudden expenses that can derail even the best financial plans. The Stoics understood the inevitability of challenges and emphasized the importance of preparation. Seneca wrote, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." By adopting the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, you can anticipate potential obstacles and build financial resilience. The first step in preparing for uncertainty is accepting that setbacks are inevitable. The Stoics taught that resisting reality only leads to frustration and fear. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In financial terms, this means focusing on what you can control, such as creating a safety net or planning for worst-case scenarios, rather than worrying about factors beyond your influence. An emergency fund is one of the most practical ways to prepare for financial setbacks. Saving 3 to 6 months' worth of essential expenses provides a cushion that allows you to handle unexpected challenges, such as job loss or medical bills, without resorting to debt. For instance, if an unexpected expense arises, an emergency fund gives you the flexibility to address it without derailing your financial goals. Building and maintaining this fund reflects Stoic discipline and foresight. Diversification is another key to resilience. The Stoics believed in spreading risk and avoiding reliance on a single outcome. In financial planning, this means diversifying your investments and income streams. For example, a balanced investment portfolio, including stocks, bonds, and other asset classes, reduces the impact of market volatility. Similarly, developing multiple sources of income, such as a side hustle or rental property, ensures that a disruption in one area doesn't jeopardize your overall stability. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum offers a psychological advantage when preparing for financial uncertainty. By imagining worst-case scenarios, you reduce their emotional weight and identify proactive measures to address them. For example, consider what steps you would take if your income dropped by 30% or if you faced an unexpected $5,000 expense. Visualizing these possibilities allows you to plan ahead, whether that means cutting discretionary spending, increasing savings, or exploring alternative income options. Flexibility is essential for navigating financial uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast." In financial terms, this means being willing to adjust your budget, goals, or strategies when circumstances change. For example, if inflation affects your cost of living, you might revisit your spending habits and prioritize essentials while delaying non-urgent expenses. This adaptability ensures that temporary setbacks don't derail your long-term plans. Gratitude is another powerful tool for managing uncertainty. Reflecting on what you already have, such as a steady job, supportive relationships, or a growing emergency fund, shifts your mindset from fear to abundance. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Think of what you have rather than what you lack." This perspective reduces stress and reinforces confidence in your ability to handle challenges. Finally, taking deliberate action is the foundation of preparation. Resilience isn't built through passive hope. It requires consistent effort. Steps like increasing your savings rate, reviewing your insurance coverage, or learning new skills to boost your earning potential not only strengthen your financial position, but also provide peace of mind. Each action reinforces your ability to face uncertainty with confidence. Preparing for financial uncertainty is not about avoiding challenges. It's about embracing them with clarity and strength. By applying Stoic principles such as foresight, adaptability, and gratitude, you create a financial life that is resilient, intentional, and equipped to thrive in any situation. If you're finding these insights helpful and want to dive deeper into Stoic principles that can transform your financial journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Explore our playlist filled with actionable strategies and timeless wisdom to prepare for life's uncertainties and achieve lasting clarity and resilience. Click subscribe, turn on notifications, and start building a financial life that thrives no matter what challenges arise. How often do you focus on what you lack instead of appreciating what you already have? The Stoics believed that gratitude is the key to contentment and clarity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Take full account of what excellencies you possess and of the blessings of your life." Gratitude is not just a moral practice, it's a powerful tool for transforming your financial mindset, helping you make deliberate decisions and find peace in your current circumstances. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. In today's world, we're bombarded with messages urging us to want more: a bigger house, a higher income, or the latest gadgets. This constant pressure creates dissatisfaction and can lead to financial mistakes like overspending or unnecessary debt. Practicing gratitude, however, encourages you to recognize the value of what you already have. For instance, instead of wishing for a larger home, you might reflect on the comfort and security your current home provides. A practical way to incorporate gratitude into your financial life is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for, particularly related to your finances. These could include a stable job, progress toward a savings goal, or the support of loved ones. This daily reflection helps reinforce a mindset of abundance, reducing stress and the urge to overspend. Gratitude also fosters financial discipline. When you're content with what you have, you're less likely to make impulsive purchases or chase fleeting desires. For example, Someone practicing gratitude might appreciate the functionality of their current car, rather than feeling compelled to upgrade to a luxury model. This mindset allows you to redirect resources toward meaningful goals like investing or building an emergency fund. The Stoics taught that focusing on what you can control is key to inner peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Gratitude reinforces this principle by helping you focus on your strengths and resources rather than external circumstances. For instance, if you face an unexpected expense, reflecting on your ability to adapt, problem solve, or rely on your emergency fund can reduce anxiety and build confidence. Generosity is a natural extension of gratitude. When you recognize your own abundance, you're more inclined to share it with others. Seneca wrote, "He who gives to others is richer for it." Whether it's donating to a cause you care about, supporting a friend in need, or simply offering your time, generosity deepens your sense of purpose and connection. It also shifts your focus from accumulation to contribution, reinforcing the idea that wealth is a tool for creating positive impact. Gratitude also helps you weather financial setbacks. Instead of dwelling on what's lost, it encourages you to see what remains. For instance, losing a job might be challenging, but gratitude for your skills, experience, or support network shifts your mindset from despair to opportunity. This perspective not only reduces stress but also motivates you to take proactive steps toward recovery. Ultimately, gratitude transforms how you view wealth. It's not about having more, it's about appreciating what you already have and using it wisely. By focusing on abundance, practicing discipline, and fostering generosity, you create a financial life rooted in contentment, clarity, and purpose. How often do you ask yourself if your financial choices reflect your true values? The Stoics believe that every action should serve a higher purpose and align with virtue. Epictetus advised, "First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." When applied to personal finance, this principle urges you to ensure that every dollar you spend, save, or invest serves your life's mission and long-term vision. Money is a powerful tool, but without intentionality, it can be wasted on things that don't truly matter. Aligning your finances with your values starts with defining what's important to you. Is it financial security, personal growth, supporting your family, or giving back to your community? By identifying your priorities, you can create a financial plan that reflects your purpose. For example, someone who values education might allocate resources for further studies, while someone focused on family might prioritize saving for their children's future. A budget is one of the best ways to align your financial habits with your values. A clear, intentional budget directs your money toward what matters most. For instance, if your goal is to retire early, you might prioritize saving and investing over discretionary spending. On the other hand, if personal experiences are your priority, you might set aside funds for travel or hobbies while minimizing expenses on material possessions. This intentionality ensures that every financial decision reflects your goals. The Stoics emphasized self-mastery, a quality that's essential for aligning finances with purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In practical terms, this means resisting impulses or societal pressures that drive unnecessary spending. For example, instead of buying a luxury car to impress others, you might invest in a project or cause that aligns with your values and brings genuine fulfillment. Reflection is another Stoic practice that supports financial alignment. Regularly reviewing your goals and spending habits ensures that your choices remain in sync with your priorities. For instance, if you value environmental sustainability, you might evaluate whether your purchases support eco-friendly businesses or practices. This process of self-examination helps you stay intentional and adaptable. Living intentionally with money also requires resisting comparison. The modern world often equates success with material wealth, encouraging us to chase possessions or lifestyles that don't align with our true desires. The Stoics remind us to look inward for fulfillment. Epictetus said, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." By focusing on your values rather than external validation, you gain clarity and confidence in your financial journey. Gratitude further reinforces financial alignment. Reflecting on the blessings you already have reduces the temptation to overspend or deviate from your goals. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Think of what you have rather than what you lack." For example, being grateful for a stable job or a supportive network shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, enabling you to make thoughtful and purposeful financial decisions. Aligning money with purpose isn't just about spending. It's also about how you save and invest. For instance, someone who values sustainability might choose investments in renewable energy or ethical companies. Someone passionate about community might focus on building a legacy through philanthropy or local contributions. These decisions create a ripple effect, amplifying the impact of your values beyond your immediate financial goals. Ultimately, aligning your finances with your values transforms how you view and use money. It becomes more than a tool for survival or comfort. It becomes a means of expressing your purpose and creating a life of integrity and fulfillment. By making deliberate choices that reflect what truly matters, you build a financial life that is both meaningful and inspiring. If this resonates with you and you're ready to align your finances with your values, subscribe to our channel today. Explore our playlist filled with actionable Stoic insights and financial strategies to help you live with purpose, clarity, and intention. Click subscribe, turn on notifications, and take the first step toward building a financial life that reflects your highest aspirations.